Hey there, fellow aspiring homeowners. Welcome back to my channel, The Life of a Life Coach. Today we're diving deep into the challenges faced by first-time buyers in the UK in 2023. As a financial coach, I've seen countless individuals struggle with this, and I'm here to shed some light on the subject. Before we begin, let's acknowledge an important aspect in our current situation. Owning a property in the UK has always been considered a significant milestone. But over the years, we've witnessed some significant changes in the housing market that have made it increasingly challenging for first-time buyers to get their foot on the property ladder. One major factor contributing to the challenge is the rise in property prices. Demand has consistently outpaced supply, driving up the cost of housing. In addition, tighter lending regulations and higher deposit requirements have made it harder for first-time buyers to secure mortgage financing. All this means that saving for a deposit has become more difficult than ever before. Now let's talk about the cost of living and saving challenges. Our basic standard of living has undeniably increased over the years. While we may have more disposable income than generations before us, culture and society often encourage us to spend it. And this poses a unique challenge when it comes to saving for a home. Although housing costs have skyrocketed in recent years, with a house costing 5 times more than it did in previous generations, our increased standard of living can make it feel like we're consistently struggling to save. So, how can we overcome this seemingly helpless situation and make progress towards our home ownership goals? Let's explore some suggestions. First of all, define your priorities. Take a step back and assess your lifestyle and spending habits. Are there any areas where you can cut back without sacrificing your overall well-being? By reevaluating your priorities and distinguishing between wants and needs, you can free up more funds for saving. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sarah, I've already stripped back all of the necessities that I possibly can. And so, point 2 is to really adopt a minimalist mindset. Embrace the concept of minimalism, which promotes living with less and focusing on experiences rather than material possessions. By decluttering your life and reducing unnecessary expenses, you can redirect your resources towards saving towards your dream home. The third idea is to automate your savings. Make savings a non-negotiable part of your financial routine. Set up automatic transfers from your paycheck to a dedicated savings account. This might be a LISA, easy access account, or ISA. And this way, you're consistently putting money aside regardless of temptations to spend. If you're looking at purchasing in longer than 3 to 5 years, investing could be an option. And you want to explore alternative housing options. Don't limit yourself to traditional houses. Consider alternatives like shared ownership, government schemes, or renting with the option to buy. These options may provide more accessible entry points to the property ladder. Number 5 might be to seek professional advice. Now, if you're not in a position to consult with a financial advisor or mortgage broker, you might consider speaking to a financial coach who may specialize in helping first-time buyers. They can guide you through the process, provide insights on valuable options, and help you create a personalized plan tailored to your circumstances. Now, let's focus on how you can save for your first home. The first step is setting a clear goal and creating a budget. Track your expenses, cut unnecessary costs, and allocate a specific amount each month toward your savings. And remember, give every pound a purpose, because every penny really does count. Now, speaking of savings, let's talk about how much you actually need to save. Now, while the exact amount varies whether you're based in London, outside London, what location in the UK you are, and the property price, a general rule of thumb is to aim for a deposit of at least 10 to 20% of the property's value. If you're eyeing a home worth £250,000, you'll want to save around £25,000 to £50,000 for your deposit. Other costs to keep in mind. Saving for a deposit is, unfortunately or fortunately, just the tip of the iceberg. It's essential to consider the other costs associated with buying a property, and these might include legal fees, surveys, stamp duty, and moving expenses, and all of these can quickly add up. Make sure you account for these costs in your budget to avoid any surprises along the way. Now let's talk about the often overlooked but vital aspect of financial planning, an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable and unexpected expenses can throw a wrench in your plans. That's why it's crucial to have an emergency fund in place. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses to provide a safety net during challenging times. Finally, let's discuss the role of money mindset in achieving your goal of home ownership. Building a positive money mindset involves shifting your thoughts and beliefs around money, cultivating habits like delayed gratification, setting financial goals, and being mindful of your spending can significantly impact your ability to save and get on the property ladder. And what I really mean by this is getting clear on the reason why you want to achieve your goal. What is it about owning a home that drives you? Is it the freedom and flexibility? Is it allowing yourself to decorate whenever you want? What does that look like for you? Now, remember, while these challenges may seem daunting, it's crucial to take control of your own financial future. By making conscious choices, reevaluating your spending habits, and exploring creative solutions, you can make progress towards your goal of home ownership. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope some of these suggestions have inspired you to take action and overcome the obstacles that stand between you and your dream home. Remember, you have the power to shape your financial destiny. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more financial coaching tips and insights. And as always, feel free to leave any questions or comments down below. Together, we can navigate the challenges and make our home ownership dreams become a reality. And any comments that you do share, I will read them and I will try and create more content that helps you overcome and create a strong money mindset. Hope to see you on my next video.